So that is management accounting. Now, according to the rank, is the second difficult paper. Yes.
Okay.
The first one I judged to be the FR, financial reporting, followed by management accounting. Third, financial management. By a time will come financial management to come and then take the second position. Good. In that order. But I believe that if you prepare strongly, it will not be a challenge for you. Still people are passing. So with adequate preparation, you should be able to clear the paper from there. Good. So now, what is the meaning of management accounting, and what's the examiner expecting from you? So that in exams, you go and then present it for him and then return back home. Good. So management accounting. This is a second phase of the intro to management accounting at level 1. Just that most of you are new to this paper because you did not treated or you passed the level 1 before they introduced the intro to management accounting. Yeah. So it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. You have some time, you can go back and then read some few basics. Those basics, I'll do them today. Soon after today, I'll do the basics again. Some of the few concepts that you need from the level 1, I'll see them here, especially the cost aspects. So let's go straight and ask. Management account, the word management accounting, the actual meaning, and then it's money. Good. So let's see. When it talks about management accounting, a simple quote or a simple meaning is that provision of management information for decision making. So we are going to provide certain type of information. What type? Good. So provision of what? Management information. What are the management information? Both financial and non-financial information. For one, planning. Two, controlling. And finally, decision making. Good. So when you talk about management accounting, basic explanation or the basic meaning is that you are going to provide some sort of information to the other managers for decision making. We can ask you that now you are the manager to make the decision. So it means that you have to fetch the information yourself and make that decision. What type of information are you going to provide? Financial information, information that have monetary values, sales revenue, cost incurred, and then the other ones. And then non-financial information, example, that's the quality of product, number of employees, number of customers, and then orders received. All these ones are non-financial information. They are the information that you cannot be quantified into monetary terms. So for management accounting, we provide information about two. Unlike the financial accounting, where that one only the financial aspects. So for financial accounting, they only provide financial information, not non-financial. That's one critical issue about financial accounting. Good. So that is it. Good. So that is the intro to management accounting. Wow. So now, after providing the information, what are they going to use it for? The purpose of the information for planning, controlling, and what decision making. These three items move management accounting. However, all these items you are going to do it. In fact, all the topics are point under these three headings: the planning, decision making, and the controlling. So that is it. So in simple quotes, management accounting is a provision of information for planning, controlling, and decision making. Meaning, after this paper, you should be able to one, generate management information. Two, make planning out of it. Three, controlling, and then what? Make decision out of it. For instance, what should be the decision? Okay, let's start from the information you're going to provide. Okay, they are going to start a new project, a new business. As a management accountant, okay, come and tell us the cost that we are likely to incur. Tell us the detailed cost of it. So you provide, this will be financial information. So under the financial information, it's okay, cost of the product, maybe 10 Ghana cedis. That's the production cost. Marketing cost, maybe 5 cedis. So therefore, the production cost is what? 15 cedis. That's the information. Oh. Let's provide non-financial information, non-financial. Okay, the new project, we're going to need what? 5 employees. So 5 employees, 2 machines, and then 3 premises, different premises. Good. Then that is it.
I'm not feeling it. I don't care.
Now, putting this information together,
That's the whole point.
putting this together, it will help the manager in question to plan and to control and to make decisions towards these projects. So, if we need 5 employees, how many do we have now? Oh, we have 6. Okay, then we are good. Maybe we have only 2 employees now. So what do? That we have to go and then employ 3 additional employees. Good. And for decision making, this one is very crucial portion. Now, if you know that the cost is 15 Ghana cedis, then the selling price will be what? More than 15 cedis. Because if you don't know, you go and price, let's say 10 Ghana cedis, meanwhile, the cost itself, guys, 15 cedis. You run a loss. That's how politicians talk. Good. When they are making promises, they'll promise, okay, we will start to at 10 cedis. But when they go and face the reality, realize that the thing was 15 cedis. They don't know what to say. And then they'll come back again with their other side. So that is the management accounting. So at the end of this program,
yeah, hello. Hello.
okay, I've muted myself.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is the boss driver.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good. So to wrap up and then start the issues, we are saying that management accounting simple means provide information. What information are you going to provide? Financial information and non-financial information. You should know financial information. Financial information is any information that can be quantified or measured in monetary terms. Example, sales revenue, cost. But anything that you can express in monetary form is financial information. And those that you cannot, non-financial. Examples of non-financial information: customer loyalty, quality of products, number of employees, number of customers, number of orders. Good. Number of requisition. All these are what? Non-financial. Good public image. These are non-financial. So we combine this so that when the internal auditor or the finance director, they're going to make their decisions. You provide them the information that they need. Goals. What are they going to use this information for? One, for planning. And then the topics, the detail of the topics, I'll group them. All the topics fall under the umbrella of these three. One, two, three. All the topics is management accounting and that planning. Planning is having like two topics. And they break it. Controlling is also having two. Decision making is also having about three. Making for 7 topics, yes, and then you are done with your topics. So that is it. So management accounting provide information, both financial and non-financial, for planning and controlling purposes and decision making. We are done. So first, you should understand management accounting before you start the course. Good. So that is it. Now we are going to look at the topics into details. What are the topics in management accounting? Good. If you don't have the slide, I will forward it to you. The slide on the breakdown of the topics. If you don't have it, I'll forward it to you. But I'll also put them on the board. If I have any question, kindly ask before I move on to the breakdown of the topics and what you should know. Okay, everybody is fine. Then I'll pause and then ask for 3 differences between management accounting, financial accounting, cost accounting, and what again? Tax accounting, and what again? Audit, yes, provide 3 differences. How is management accounting different from cost accounting? And how is it different from financial accounting? These 3 items, what are their differences? And what makes management accounting unique? What makes management accounting unique? All depends on the item that you use, the information that you use or you generate. Management accounting generates both financial and non-financial information. What about financial accounting? As the name suggests, financial accounting, only financial information. It does not generate non-financial. That's the first distinction. And then what is the purpose for management accounting? The purpose is on the board, the 3 purposes. Planning, controlling, and what? Decision making. What's the purpose of financial reporting? Purpose of financial reporting or financial accounting. Purpose. If you see my eye, that means I need an answer from you. Please, the class will be an interactive class. So if you see my eye, it means that I need my answer. So the first person will receive a high privately. It's not coming up. The message is not coming. Okay, let me send it again. Good. Okay. So purpose of management accounting is basically for planning and controlling, then finally decision making. That's the purpose, the main purpose of management accounting. What about financial accounting? Financial accounting or even financial reporting? Financial accounting, financial reporting, corporate reporting. Mm-hmm. Financial management. Then to provide information for the users, right? The users of financial information. Okay. So to provide information for the users, so the external users, right? So to provide information for the users. To provide information to the users. Information. In fact, information about the performance of the company. The information about the performance of the company. That is it. Information about the performance of the company. And let's see. Let's go further. The users. Who are the users of management accounting information? There are two types of users, internal and external use. The management accounting, is it for external? Both, right? Good. So, okay, all right. So it's both, all right. Any different idea? Hello. Okay. So management accounting. Let's assume that your boss asks you to provide last week sales revenue. Can you go and show it a different boss? Can you go and report it to the external market? Can you publish it for everybody to have it? Good. So it's for internal purposes. So management accounting is for internal purposes. Internal users. And that's why we call it, it's a tailor-made, specific to the need, to suit a particular need. That's why it's very difficult to pass management accounting. Why? Because it's not general purpose. There's no specific way. There's no standardized way of preparing management information. How your boss wants it, that's all. Sometimes some managers, if you send this on to him, if they change your manager, the previous manager, what you like, the new one will not like it. That's management information, the style. So you tell that I want it this way, you have to prepare that way for him. That is internal use. Good. What about financial accounting? It's both, right? Good. Both internal and external. Yes. So the final account of a company, you publish it, external users will grab it and then go into it. While the internal users also need it, the internal management, the audit section, the internal audit function have to keep the financial statement prepared and see the adequacy and then the accuracy of it. And then the internal to review the internal controls. Good. Okay. Now, yeah, we talk about type of information. It also talks about the detail, what it provides, the details of the information, what type of information, not the form. So here we can talk about the management accounting provide information about costs. About what? Cost. Cost. Provide information about cost of an activity. Whilst financial accounting provide what? The performance. Provide information about the profit or loss, your P&L, and what? Your financial position. Are we saying? So financial accounting, where you are busy preparing P&L and financial position, financial accounting. In financial accounting, it's not like that. You're not going to prepare financial statement, not at all. You're going to prepare cost statement, cost card. Determine the cost of producing, cost of manufacturing, cost of taking this contract, cost of refusing the contract in that order. Good. Can you also talk about the timing? The timing. Is it future, past, current? So 5, timing. Okay. So current, and then this one to past. Okay. This one both past and current. Okay. I like that. Now let's take the financial account. Tell me how they prepare the financial statement. It's not recorded figures, right? So it means that it's just a summary of what happened previously. So their information is for solely past, recorded historical. How about management accounting? In fact, we provide information about the past, current, and what? Future. That's why you cannot run away management accounting. You cannot do away with it because we provide information about the past previously, current today, and what? The future. While financial accounting provide information about the past only, historical, recorded data. So these are the few differences between financial accounting and management. In fact, there are more. There are about 6 to 10. So just a refresh, the difference. My central focus is this. It is internal made. So it means that there's one question. How you will solve it and get the answer. Somebody can also solve and get the same answer, but different steps, different narration. Because we don't have a specified approach. Only some of us and some of few tutorials are come with what? With some formulas and some format on how to prepare. You can go to a different class and they will also bring a different illustration altogether. Good. So that is it. So now that we've looked at the difference, can I add cost accounting to it? Cost accounting. Cost accounting. Financial accounting, management accounting, and cost accounting. Now, cost accounting. Management accounting move ahead of cost accounting. The entry part of management accounting is called cost accounting. So formally CA, they call it cost and management accounting. Anybody that want to learn management accounting, you have to pass through cost accounting first. What do you mean by cost accounting? Now, costs or costing, that is where we generate the information. And we said the management account, you have to generate information for decision what? Making. So now, cost accounting simple means we are going to provide information about the cost, detailed cost of a product or activity or an expenditure. So cost accounting is the entry point of management accounting, where you are going to provide information, but solely it's about cost. It's about cost, providing detailed analysis of cost. That's the cost accounting. So that is it. And right from cost accounting, move towards management accounting. We're now going to make decisions out of the cost information provided. That's good. So that's the end of the first section. We are now going to look at the syllabus into detail, the topics under it, and they form under the planning, controlling, and decision making. Yes. So let's see. If I have any question, kindly put it on the screen. Let me pick it up before I move on to, yes, you can type it or raise up your hand, virtual hand, then I'll pick it up for you. Good. No question, right? No question. Good. Now let's see the topics in the syllabus. So I'll write and then put their marks aside them. But there are about 6 to 7 topics, then we are done. But we have compress them to what? 6. So now let's see. Put the topic here, and I'll put the marks here, the weight, and then I'll write target here. Target means the marks that you should score in essence. Good. So the first topic, I'll just list them, the 6 topics that you should know. Then when we are done, we take each of them and then we go into detail of the 6 topics. Good. So first topic on the list, but I call it Advanced Cost Accounting Techniques. But the book or the syllabus call it Contemporary Approach to Management Accounting. So they will call it Contemporary Approach to Management Accounting. Approach to Management Accounting. Okay, that's fine. Contemporary Approach to Management Accounting. Now the marks is 15. Yes, the marks is 15. Now I'm saying that score 10. So that's the target marks. Let me project for those. Okay, so that is it. It's on the screen. So the marks for contemporary approach is for what? 15. It means at the end of the day, 15% of the entire marks will come from that section. Now we will see the breakdown of this very soon. So we go to the second one. The second one, I will call it short-term decision-making techniques or short-term decision making. Short-term decision making techniques. Short-term decision making techniques. But he's a troublesome guy. The max is 20. In fact, he's very, very troublesome. Good. So because of that, I have assigned 8 marks to it. I've assigned 8. Why am I saying 8? Even the one which is for 15 marks, you are scoring what? 10. The one which is for 15 marks, you are scoring 10. But the one which is for 20, that is to score high, rather score less. Because for a reason. Why? This short-term decision-making techniques is a stubborn guy. Yes. In fact, I did some analysis, and out of it, I wrote a report. We suggest that any student that tackles this question or this topic and you get stuck, you will fail the paper in advance. That one there. It's a must. As long as you tackle this question first, that's your first attempt. And then you work. The issue is this. You will spend almost 1 hour without scoring even one. Let me 2 hours for you to be able to continue that question. Because it has beat you, you have forgotten about all what you know, the good things you know. Good. So I intentionally tell students that please let this one be your last question. Or except for your question, you went and your question was there. For that one there, I can allow you to start with that one first. Good. So that is it. Now, for the topics under it, it will come, you even know that that's the question asking you. Last Tuesday, when they finish the paper, last Tuesday, yes, last Tuesday. Ask them, did they ask you short list? They said, no way, no question drop. Meanwhile, the chief examiner said there was a question, and then we were able to answer it. So I asked him to check question 5 for me. question 5, and it was there. Hey! The question that you have finished answering it, and I don't know that that question back came. So imagine, but don't worry. Apart from there's no difficult issue. Let me quickly end this one because of our time. Okay, we have more time. Now the third one is once we have short term, then there might be what? Long term. So long term decision making techniques. Short and long, so long term decision making techniques. With the long term decision making techniques, it talks about investment appraisal. Basically on investment appraisal. Even though the next section I'll show the detail composition. The max is 15. The max is 15. 15 solid marks. Here I'm saying score 12. Score 12. Last two sitting. Someone could have scored 15. But that question that came. In fact, it's a bit straightforward. So that's one sure banker for us. Then from the long-term decision-making techniques, then we go to the planning. Even though all of these are planning, short-term plan, long-term plan, then we go to the planning is a budget. So budget. So budget. Budget. Good. Now with the budget, the max is 15. The max is 15. Budget, the max is 15. And as usual, I've selected what? 5. Selected 8 marks. No, 8. Okay. Then we go to the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's true. Double 3. Because I'm about to start the last one. Okay, so the fifth one, we will call it the variance, standard costing and variance analysis. Standard costing and variance analysis. Yeah, the max is 15. Yeah, the max is 15. You don't know, score 8 also for me here. And you have to score 9 also. Now for variance, you can score more than 8. 8 is too small. For variance, you should score more than 8 for me. For variance, you score more than 8 for me. Even though I put 8 there. I know for sure that you can score more than that. Yes, so let me put my 8 there. Good. Let's put the 8 here. Then the last one is also troublesome. Stubborn one. Just that I have a good news.